everyone, thank you all for joining me for another vlog. Sorry I've been a little absent for the past 2 weeks. I have been super busy trying to prepare for a few solo shows that I have coming up this year. I'm really honored and excited to be a part of them, and I want to show my best body of work. So yeah, I've been keeping myself rather busy with those and haven't been vlogging or doing much. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed, or at least found it funny, my little impromptu time-lapse of me doing my makeup. I have gotten a lot of requests to do like a makeup tutorial. Maybe one of these days in the distant future I'll do it, but my makeup is super, I wouldn't say boring, but I do the same thing every day and I never change up my look, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of like do what my friends tell me to. So I'm really not the best beauty guru out there. I just kind of know what works for my own face. But yeah, so many of you have asked and I felt so bad just ignoring it. So at least I tried to like film a little bit of me doing my makeup. But if you're interested, I'll have what products I use and stuff in the description below in case you want to purchase them. But honestly, like, I have no reason or rhyme in using what I use. It's just kind of like, again, I'm pretty clueless when it comes to makeup, so it's just products that I've used for a while. I don't really know if they're the best or if there are better products out there because I never bothered to research and find new products. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, today's gonna be another day in. Same as usual. I'm gonna be working, printing, painting, drawing, maybe grocery shop and cook. Yeah, I'm sorry if these vlogs feel a little monotonous. I know like a lot of you guys have a lot more options to watch when it comes to vlogs. There are like these like really exciting like fashionista beauty bloggers who get to like go to all these parties and hotels around the world, and you know, you have like really adventurous travel bloggers who go to all these crazy cultural places and amazing like natural scenic places. And for me, I mean, I'm just at home stuck in my studio all the time, and the most exciting thing I do is like go out for hot pot occasionally. So for those of you who have stuck with me and still find my vlogs interesting, I thank you. I'm really grateful that you're still here and still watching, because yeah, I know like my life isn't the most diverse or the most interesting or the most exciting, but you know, it's called artist vlog for a reason. Like, this is an accurate depiction of what artist life is like. It's not glamorous or exciting. It is a lot of just work in the studio. So yeah. Thank you guys for continuing to be a part of that, and let's get started with our day. And this one is another finished piece. Some of you guys might have already seen her on Instagram, another commission. And I love doing these types of commissions. The person who commissioned this just said to, you know, do whatever I wanted and to be creative. All she requested was a girl with brown hair and blue eyes who loves reading. So I thought it was a really cool kind of prompt to start with, and yeah. I am selling prints of her on my shop at happyd-artist.com, and I just cannot wait to ship her overseas. I think she's going to Ireland, so she's got a very fun journey ahead. It is recently completed, and yes, I am censoring her. Oh man, with the restrictions. What is wrong with the female body, guys? Anyways, yeah, this one is probably going to be a part of my show at Future Gallery in Michigan in May, but I'm still trying to kind of curate a more, I guess, cohesive body of work for that one, so we'll see if this one fits in, but hopefully it can make it. Yeah, it's a girl holding a giant moth with like a tear in its wing, and the title is Be Still, and I will be selling prints of her as well at happyd-artist.com. Okay, so I got some prints running in the background, I got my coffee, and right now I'm gonna work on some sketches for my Patreon $95 reward tier. And these actually also serve as more fleshed out concept sketches for the pieces for my solo shows. So this one is going to be actually turned into an oil painting for my first solo show of the year, which is in April at Sally Centigrade Gallery in Colorado. I'm super excited. I love that gallery, and I can't believe like they want me for a mini solo show. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna put in maybe like 5 to 7 pieces, and there are 2 other artists who also have solo shows at the same time, and they're super talented, and I really want to do a good job. So this one, and I'm gonna try to do 2 more today that are going to be like concept sketches for upcoming pieces, and you know, can also be great drawing illustration rewards for my $95 patrons. All done. 1 down, 7 to go. And I am binge watching New Girl. I burn through TV shows because I play them for 8 hours a day, so I'll probably be done with all the seasons by the end of the day. But yeah, I think it's time for some lunch. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick cooking video since I'm home alone and it'd be fun to record. This is gonna be Chinese style pork spare ribs. The recipe is from my grandma. And right now I'm just blanching the pork spare ribs. You can get these at any Asian market, or I think American grocery stores probably have it too. Just to get rid of kind of these bloody, weird extra stuff. And while that's blanching, I'm just gonna explain the ingredients to you guys. You're gonna need scallions, ginger, garlic, daikon, which is like a turnipy type of vegetable that I love, oyster sauce and soy sauce, as well as sugar. But I don't want to eat like regular sugar because it's high in carbs, so I have this thing called erythritol. It's supposed to be like a good sugar substitute, and it's a lot healthier. So while the ribs are being blanched, I'm just going to start stir frying or sauteing some of the garlic and ginger. Love that sound. Ginger is great for when you're cooking Asian meat dishes because it kind of gets rid of that weird meaty like taste, so that you can kind of appreciate the texture without it feeling like too gamey almost. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, love ginger. Ginger, garlic, and scallion make any dish taste very authentically Chinese. The ribs are nice and blanched, all the gross stuff is out, and it's also partially cooked. And I'm just gonna stir this until I get a nice brown on the ribs. Okay, now that it's browned, I'm gonna add in the daikon, which, oh, I forgot to mention, was also previously blanched. I like to blanch things because it partially cooks them and you don't have to use as much oil, or it doesn't have to spend as much time in the frying pan. You kind of just end up needing to toss them together, which is a lot more easy for me. I'm gonna add about 6 teaspoons of the erythritol, which is my sugar replacement. But if you don't have this, you can just use regular like cane sugar. And this is kind of what gives it that kind of sweet, almost barbecue flavor. And then I'm gonna add in my scallions. And around, I would say 10 to 12 teaspoons of hoisin sauce mixed with soy sauce. And you're just going to toss it until everything is evenly coated. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I'm just going to let it simmer under a pan for about 15 minutes. Okay, so after 15 minutes is up, you want to take the lid off and let the sauce reduce, because right now, as you can see, it's really watery. It's kind of more like boiling in the sauce, and you want it a nice thick sauce that's flavorful and that coats it very like in a thick viscosity. So yeah, we're just gonna reduce it by letting it kind of simmer without a lid on, and tossing and turning the ribs throughout the process. And we're gonna do this for about 10 to 15 minutes, or however long it takes for the sauce to reduce. So as you can see, it's been about 15 minutes now, and I've been kind of tossing and turning it every minute or 2 minutes. And the sauce has greatly thickened, and it's coated the meat, so it's nice and dark in color. It's super savory, super yum. I think this dish is ready. Starting another one. I'm really digging making the face float. I think it looks super cool. And now I am doing Blogilates day 11. That's right, I made it 11 whole days. And watching The Bachelor in the dark so that my neighbors don't see me and think I'm crazy. Ooh, you guys got the car all wet. Naughty girls. You guys ready to go home? You wanna go home? Yeah? Let's go home. Oh, Molly wants to sit up front. Okay. Yay, look who's home! Daddy's home and he's reading a fish magazine because Daddy's super cool. Yes, he is. Molly! Molly, Molly, Molly. Hi, Molly. Are you guys happy that Daddy's home? Yes, he is. Okay, I just finished filming my, I think it's gonna be maybe an hour long or close to an hour long, my art and chat. My first art and chat video. I hope it goes well. I hope I didn't sound too scatterbrained. I'm still kind of getting used to being comfortable on camera and trying not to rely on the luxury of having like a voiceover or having an opportunity to like refilm things. I really want to get things right on the first try and just be more candid and be more like authentic, I guess, and less rehearsed. But yeah, it's about 10:06 right now. I'm gonna go join my boyfriend for a very late dinner. We're gonna make paleo lettuce wrap burgers. And I think I'm gonna just say goodnight to you guys now because after that I have a lot of packaging to do and that's just something I wanna like be in the zone and focus on and not have to film. So with Booger Face here by my side, I'm just gonna wish you guys an awesome day or evening or afternoon or wherever you are, and thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!